people often misunderstand what persuasion really is, especially when they confuse persuasion and influence, right? Two very different things.
Okay.
Because persuasion has to do with the current moment, and it has to do with creating emotional momentum. That's what makes you persuasive. If you can get somebody on an emotional driver in the present moment, you can persuade them to take the action you want them to take. And CIA is very, very focused on creating officers who can persuade in the field under pressure. Because we're not meeting with nice people in the world. We're meeting with terrorists and drug dealers and human traffickers and the scum of the universe, right? Those are the people who have the secrets that we need. So those are the people we have to sit across the table from, break bread and share coffee, right? That's where we operate. So we have to in order to get those people to take an action, especially an action that's not in their best interest, like espionage, you have to get them on an emotional tempo that gets them to agree with what you're saying. So that's persuasion. Influence is what happens when you're not even around and they're reflecting on what you said and they're digesting the relationship you have with them, right? Right now, you and I are on this call, Ed, and if I'm getting you to agree with me, there's some persuasive energy there. But 2 hours from now, when you're having lunch and you grab that fork and you stick it in your salad and you're like, that conversation, I'm still thinking about this topic. That's influence.
Dude, so good. So good. When I do shows, I'm a little bit different. Like I process stuff in real time. Nothing's sort of organized when I go. And that's the difference between a great show and an okay show. There are times where it's 5 hours later and I'm still processing the person said. So they weren't just persuasive. They